everybody, it is Depth Stamina, and I'm here playing Little League World Series 2009. In the last episode, we have a really stressing and exciting match that led to us coming back from 5-0 to win 6-5. So that was pretty interesting. And we're going to do the last match of our pool in round robin, facing the Bears, who are 0-2 right now. So hopefully this will be a little bit easier than last game. And I say hopefully, as I hope, actually I do mean it, will be. Everything's going to stay the same. Everyone's still where they're at. You're very familiar with these guys by now. Alright, let's go. So it looks like if we win this one, we will be first place in the group, which means we will face the second place person in the other group. If we finish second, then we face the first place person in the other group, which I think will win this one.
It's make or break time for teams that haven't won a game yet. A loss here will all but crush their hopes of getting to Williamsport.
Yes, it will.
Top
All
of
right.
the first inning.
And we are batting first. Chris Friedman
leading
is
off
pitching to
at
us.
second base, number 70.
Swiss is our
the
first
fans,
batter.
They get what they want from this team. It's a long, lazy
Well
fly
hit,
ball.
but it's going to fly out and get caught.
Batting second in left field, number 14.
That one wasn't hit very well either. That's going to fly to the same guy.
Batting
girl,
third
I can't tell with that
in
hair.
center field, number
Now on to
64.
Annan has been our star player and has, not surprisingly, scored us the most home runs. That was a really good pitch by that guy. It's a foul ball. Annan's facing the 0-2 count. Ah, rip. Disappointing. Well, that didn't start out very well at all.
Most of these kids into
didn't get a single hit.
Gotta love winning once in a while too. Bottom half of the first
now we're on
inning.
to pitching. Alex is our pitcher.
Leading off at shortstop,
Their first
number
batter is
12.
Eric Olson. Now remember from the last video, Alex didn't have a very good time pitching last game, but of course we were facing a pretty tough team. As that first one going to pop up and caught.
Batting second in right field.
So
number
hopefully
17.
it will go a little bit better for Alex this time. He's had a couple of good games to start out so far. We know he's pretty capable from the exhibition episodes in the very first tournament mode. That was a nice slider. I think we'll have no problem here. Look at that one. There's the first strikeout for Alex.
Batting third.
And moving on.
At first base.
Aaron Tuttle.
number
For a minute I thought it
28.
said Aaron Turtle, and I was thinking that's a really interesting name. Being named after an animal? Turtle? That sounds... Out of all the animals, pick turtle. That would be the best choice. Well, the Tuttle is getting struck out, and we get switched back to batting. Very good start for us so far.
Top half of the second inning.
Fielding-wise. Now we're on to DP Man. DP Man sporting the yellow. Oh boy, there it goes. Shabalama ding dong. DP gets us the first run of the game. I didn't think that was even possible. I don't think he's big enough to score home runs or strong enough to score home runs in real life. But oh well, he can in the game. Anyway, to Mr. Milkins.
Chemistry on this team today.
Yes, there is. And that's well hit from Milkins right to the gap. And that's going to put him on first base.
Batting sixth and on the
Here we are to
mound,
Alex.
number 36.
He's one of our left-handed batters.
Popped up.
That
Probably
one's
not
going
going
to
to have
pop
enough to carry
straight
very
up,
far.
and right, the pitcher's going to catch it.
Batting seventh at third
Now
base,
to Argos.
number 34.
Maybe Argos will do pretty good this time. That's pretty well hit. That's going all the way to the wall. And Milton's going to try to come on around and score. And he's safe. There's an RBI for Argos.
Batting eighth and behind the
Here's
plate,
Maniacal
number 24.
Maniacals is not going to drop. Unfortunate. But Argos is going to stay on second.
At first
And we're
base,
on to Mark
number 42.
O'Dank. I'll be leaving the YouTube channels, links to them in the description and as annotations in the video. As Mark flies out, that ends the lineup, and we're
What a
going to
gorgeous
fielding
day
again.
here at the park. Bottom of the second
Our
inning.
next batter is Adam Morgan. I've been noticing that since we've been playing in like the normal. Oh, that's fielded really quickly by Argos.
Batting
Over to
fifth,
Mark for the
and
out.
behind the plate, number 5.
Matt Loomis. I like that name. There's like, for this region, there's always a lot of boring names, and there's also a lot of interesting names that I would totally name myself if I could, but I already have a name. That one's going to ground out 2. Argus is going to field it, and it's to Mark for the ground out.
Batting 6th at second base,
Timothy
number
Mahoney.
24.
That Mahoney name is very common. That's something that I also noticed with like every single region when you do the regionals. It'll have like a bunch of players with the same last name and the same first name. There's not a lot of originality, but of course it is generated. You could probably have like a pool or something. And I catch that one, so we switch sides.
You can see real commitment in the eyes of these players.
We have a nice lead to start out. Now we're back to the top of the lineup. Swiss good. Favorite hobby? Writing songs. I think we mentioned something about this earlier. It's well hit. And Swiss is going to put it to the wall, and he's going to go for second, and he's going to make it for second.
Now batting, left fielder,
I'm
number
back up.
14.
We got that meter filled up for Annan, so when he comes up to bat, he'll be in shape. Swiss, run back to second. Run back to second. Oh, I thought he was going to second. I think
Well,
it would have
fans
been
want
out
a
if he
dinger out of this batter.
thrown straight to second. Well, anyway,
Batter is ready.
using star power, and we're going to hopefully get 2 runs. We're not going to strike out like we did the first at bat. There we go. That makes up for the strikeout. And a home run. Now we're up 4-0.
Now batting, right fielder, number 92.
DP Man's turn again. He hit us the home run. Now he's going to shoot. And it's going to drop. Oh, I thought he had it. He stood there for a little bit. Luckily he had
shortstop, number 33.
Oh, well. Back up to Milkins. Oh, that one's dropped for Milkins. Been having some inconsistent batting. Oh boy. And it's gone for Milkins. 2 runs. It's a good one. And it's going to put the score to 6-0.
Now batting, pitcher, number 36.
Pitching Alex.
Time.
Oh, they're switching
Looks like our
pitchers.
pitcher is just about ready to
Matt
go.
Loomis is now pitching. That's like the most female-looking character yet. I believe it's a male character. No, it's a female character. I just saw from the side during the pitching motion. Alex got a good hit there, and he is now on second. Alex
Now
sporting the lime
baseman,
green
number
as
34.
his batting attire. Now on Argos. I even swing at that. Oh my goodness.
Blasted line
One's going to
drive.
hit pretty well, but it's going to go straight to that fielder. And Alex is going to get back to second just in time.
Now batting, catcher,
Now we're on to
number
Maniacal.
24.
Favorite food, chicken. I could believe that.
Good control.
That's going to go
Batter puts
straight to
that
the
ball on
ground,
the
and Maniacal grounds out, and we switch sides.
It's the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Chris Friedman. He was the original pitcher. But yeah, it looks like this game we're doing a lot better pitching. Oh, that one's going to get hit. And it's going to clear the gap. I think that's the first hit of the game for them. Oh, well.
Batting 8th at 3rd base,
Bill
number
Peterson.
27.
What a generic name. Yet I say that, yet there are more generic names out there like Tom Jones.
Covered a lot of sports, but
John
I'll tell you,
Smith.
Little League is still it's a long,
Oh, well.
lazy fly ball.
Anyways, that's going to fly out. Going to field that, and the guy's going to get it to first just in time.
Batting 9th in center field,
Travis
number 20.
Reed is their last batter in the lineup. It's the 3rd inning, and they're only
That
on
was
the
a
9th batter,
surprisingly
which is
fast slider.
pretty good for our pitching status.
That ball's chipped away foul.
See if we can get this guy out. We
Well,
will.
I'm afraid not this time.
Ooh,
That's a
strike out for
strike, and he
Alex.
is out of there. Now
This is
batting,
definitely a makeup
shortstop,
performance
number
for
12.
that last game.
Well, that was a surprisingly fast slider.
That was a surprisingly fast slider. I didn't realize that his was at 64 miles an hour. I think we upgraded his pitching. That may explain it. And there's another strikeout swinging, and we go back to that.
Here we go to the
Next
top
up
of the fourth.
is Mark of Dank. There's that glitch in the back of his hair. Apparently he got a little sliver cut out of there. Oh, I thought he caught it for a second. He almost
Now
caught it.
batting,
Then
second
still got the out
baseman, number
nonetheless.
70.
Swiss's turn again.
Deep fly to
Ooh,
left.
that was hit pretty hard. I don't know if it's far enough though. It is, and Swiss has another home run. I think he actually has one in every single video I've done so far. I'll have to check that and make sure, but I think he does. His eyes changed to red.
Now batting, left fielder,
His eyes
number
changed to red.
14.
He's angry. Oh well. Oh my goodness. That pretty much sums up my success
Now
with
batting,
baseball.
the star player of the team.
It sums
the
it up
batter is
completely.
ready. I have a
Just
feeling
right
this
into the
might be a
ground or
long
right to
shot.
the pitcher. Anyway. And in with another home run because we're using star power. I think the easiest way to sum this up is that Annan's just going to be the best player because I automatically made him better
Now
than everyone
batting,
else.
right fielder, number 92. This team's
Oh, well.
got their hitting shoes on.
Anyway, on DP, man. And that was really late on my part.
Shallow
And that's
fly
enough.
ball,
So we switch
infield in
sides.
and up. From T-ball to the major leagues. Bottom
Okay.
half of the fourth inning.
Now we're back to fielding.
In there with a
Nice
slider.
We seem to be doing a lot of those. I think it's just because of the way that the Wii Remote and the sensor pad is synced up. It's a little bit to the right, so it may be that looking like it's curving to the sensor. Anyway, they're going to plop that out into the outfield. We're going to field it really quickly.
Now batting,
They're
first
back
baseman,
up to Aaron
number
Tuttle,
28.
the turtle, as I called him. The turtle, the Tuttle, whatever.
Right inside there, batter just needed an invitation, strike called.
This is actually so
Always
far a
fun.
good game. I don't want to jinx anything, but we really are doing pretty good. That one's going to pop up.
And that'll do it for this
And that's a
batter
double
as the
play
ball popped out.
easily.
He's gone. Now
That's
batting,
amazing.
one of the most talented
That's
players
kind
on
of
the
an
field
advantage
today,
we take
number
over
4.
the CPU players. They always seem to just misjudge everything. You have no idea how many double
Good
plays I
grip,
get
good
on this
control. That's a
easy mode
well-placed
because
fastball.
of how badly they judge everything. That one's going to fly up, and I'm going to catch that one. So now we're up to the top of the
got a
fifth.
chuckle out of this one
We can
today.
actually have a
Comes
chance
from
to
the
end this
kids
game
again.
early should we
And
score
time
2
now
more
for the top
runs.
half of the fifth.
Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we're going to try. Here's Milkins. Oh, I missed that one. They put that high up there in the zone pretty fast, too. I'm going to plop right there.
Not an
And
easy
Milkins
base
is going to make it to
take, but
first
that
on
runner
that.
moved it
That's
along.
amazing.
Now batting, pitcher,
That doesn't happen
number
very
36.
often. Then again, DP did it like twice. That one's going to pop up. It's going to be caught in center field, and Milkins going to get back to first.
Now batting,
Things are looking good
third
so
baseman,
far.
number 34.
Argos' turn. And I see that almost all of the players that have that
It's a
hairstyle
long, lazy
that Mark
fly ball.
has that little dash in the back of their head.
Now batting, catcher,
Now we're on
number
to
24.
Maniacal Meat. Maniacal has not contributed very much to this game. I'm trying to make him contribute
It's a
something.
long, lazy
Oh,
fly
I don't know if
ball.
that's far enough. Oh, that wasn't even close.
I can think of only one drawback for these young players playing in the Little League World Series, and that's
Thought he had one there.
it's the bottom half
Oh,
of the
well.
fifth inning.
Anyway, we're back to pitching. You notice the pattern here. It's really
These
the same
players, they
pattern. I'm
care about
going
every
down in
minute
the
of
middle,
game. Definitely
right,
in the zone
like
there.
toward
No
the
swing, but a
toward the
strike.
batter, and then outside toward the outside away from the batter with my fastball, which has been kind of effective, but it's also been backfiring on me like it just
Now
did
batting,
there.
second baseman, number 24.
Now we're on to Timothy Mahoney again. Tell you what, some of these players look so weird.
Right
I
inside
don't think
there,
anyone,
batter just needed
I
an
don't think I
invitation,
would ever
strike
put this
called.
combination of stuff on somebody. There's another strikeout for
strikes.
outs. He's really
Now
redeemed
batting,
himself from the last
catcher,
game that we
number
had.
11.
Anyway, we're on to Chris Friedman again. Oh, that was well hit. Field it. Throw it to Milkins, who's a cutoff man.
Now batting, third baseman,
Everyone just stays
number
where they are.
27.
Bill Peterson. Oh, geez, he hit that one. Ooh, Annan almost threw him out. That was good.
Now batting,
Well, now we're
center
up to 2
fielder,
outs, and
number
we're on
20.
Travis Reed.
Hey, look at the speed this pitcher's got behind the ball. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's because we upgraded like all of his speed
In there with a
pitches
slider.
to make everything faster. Well, that was well hit, but I'm going to catch it in left field. So now we get our last chance
We've already
to
seen some
put
good
more
pitch.
runs on the board
Top of the 6th inning.
before we try to win the game with fielding. See if we can get anyone else to score here. Nope, that one's going to fly out for Mark of Dank.
Now
So now we
batting,
move on to
second
Swiss.
baseman, number 70.
We'd already made that joke about Back to the Future, so I'm not going to make it again. Ooh, that curveball was pretty crazy.
Nicely
I shouldn't
played.
have
Good
swung at that
hustle,
at
a
all.
grounder.
Oh, he almost had that. I want to replay
Now
on
batting,
that.
left
Okay.
fielder, number 14.
Anyway. Sweet, I got that one to go through the infield. That's good. Oh, we
Now
don't have
batting,
anywhere near enough
the
power to
star
get him
player
to
of the
swing
team,
for another home
number
run star
64.
power. I don't want to use it unless it's full,
It's a long, lazy
which
fly
will
ball.
end out with that fly ball. Oh well.
Any
Let's
little
just
leaguer in the field can tell you
Hold
that
it
the
down
moment you
here, and we'll end the game.
It's the bottom of the 6th. Now it's looking as though these kids do not have a lot of hope of catching up in this ball game.
Yeah, they shouldn't have any hope. We're gonna destroy them.
Thanks one and all, and just swing at strikes.
I don't think I've actually ever seen
one's in there
that
for
batter had
strike 3.
blue lenses. I don't think I've actually ever seen anyone with blue lenses. I've seen
Now batting,
red
right
lenses.
fielder,
I've seen
number
the white
17.
lenses. I've even seen the orange lenses, but I've never
Right
seen the blue
inside
ones.
there, batter just needed an invitation. Strike called.
I think blue lenses would look pretty good though. Oh, and Swiss is gonna get to that one, so it's a ground out. And we're on
Now
to
batting,
our
first baseman, number
last
28.
batter, Aaron Tuttle, the Turtle.
Batter
See if
should
we
have
can
got
strike
for
him
that
out.
one. That's a strike.
Pretty good. And just to wind out, why don't we go for all the star power, even though it doesn't give anything special to Alex. We're just going to use it all up. And there's the strikeouts to end the game. We win again. 8-0. So we are 3-0 through the group. So we are on. We should be on top for the group. So we may be getting the second place person of the other group. Look at the stats here. Only 4 people contributed runs? Oh my goodness. So this went 2 for 4. I went 1 for 4. Milkins and DP Man did better than Annan when it comes to hits and at-bats. Wow. And then Maniacal Me and Mark of Dank, the only ones in this game to not get a hit. Pretty good. Swiss with 1 home run, Annan with 2, DP Man with 1, and Milkins with 1. Pretty good. And Annan, the only player to get struck out. Annan had a less than stellar game this game. Everyone has a bad day though. Alex didn't have a bad day. He had a 0 ERA, 4 hits, no earned runs, and 7 strikeouts. I didn't think he had that many. Oh well. Very good game there. Very good game. Anyway, let's take a look at the other standings and see what happened. That Dragons team won, that Sox team won, and the Sharks won. So, whew, we're playing the Sharks. And then we're playing the Sharks. I don't know. I don't even remember which team we played that gave us the trouble. I don't know if it was the Sharks or the Knights, but oh well. Looks like we'll be playing the Dragons in the bracket while the Sox play Sharks. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and give our points to everybody. Let's see here. Go to Alex. He's pitching pretty good right now. We'll give him just some stamina so that he can last longer in game. Everyone else can kind of use some batting. Let's give Milkins some power. We'll start giving power to some of these lower down guys. Let's get some meat as well for Maniacal so he can catch up to us. DP already has some good of everything. twist. Give me some. And then just why not, we'll put our excess stuff into, and let's put him on speed. He needs some. Alright, so that'll round that out. We got a new record, a new prize. Alright, so as I said, we're going to be facing the Dragons in the next round, while the Sox face off against the Sharks. That was a really good game. If you guys liked it, please give me a like in the videos and subscribe. I'll be leaving links to everyone else's channels in the description and in the video as annotations. And you can expect the next episode of this to be out Thursday, so just prepare and look out for that, where we will face the Dragons and hopefully make it to the Southeast Regional Final. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Def Stamina, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!